Howdy, dude. What's going on with y'all? And it practically is over. I mean, yeah, the main event is going on right now with the triple threat, but I mean, it's pretty much over. I'm kind of done with it, so I'm just trying to enjoy it a little bit. The least little bit of time that I have left, in the night before tomorrow. So, but yeah, let's get into. I guess I can't really say that anymore because I hate saying that. I mean, when it comes to Raw being good tonight. I mean, when it's just gonna end up being shit tomorrow night possibly, and the next night. So I mean, for far as I'm concerned, I guess I'll say that I liked when it comes to certain sequences, like the segments. I guess which will put throughout the show what I liked and what I didn't like. I guess that I liked it. That's more. I could put it as far as like that. That's much more of a good way to put it. But yeah, I mean, you start off with, of course, I mean, I thought I was going to take a year, but, I would have been gone, I would have been, pretty done with him, but, yeah, Seth Rollins returns. I mean, he makes his return tonight, Seth Rollins. And, I mean, I will, because I didn't think I gave him his applause, man. I mean, when it came to WrestleMania, the guy went out of his way, and, I mean, the shit, I mean, yeah, what Rollins did at WrestleMania, man. Oh man, you gotta. I did it then, and bring it up even now. You gotta give respect when it's due, and that goes directly to Rollins. But yeah, I was even expecting we could have got a little bit of a new, especially when it comes to appearance-wise, a little bit of a new a shadow into probably a new era when it comes to Rollins. But I mean, he still pretty much looks the same. I thought he cut his beard off, maybe even scarily his hair. But no, I mean, yeah, he pretty much looks the same. I mean, he probably grew back that fast. But yeah, Seth Rollins is back, and this is how. And then wait, let me get it like this. This is how you think. This is how you know when it comes to the fucking you eat Muppet. Like the Muppetons, right? I mean, when it comes to AEW, for damn sure, but because Seth Rollins, he immediately got a title shot. Immediately he came back. This is why I say, when it comes to either company, I don't give a fuck about when it comes to tribalism, or when it comes, or you could call me an AEW cuckold, or you could call me a Muppet, bro. I'm neither one. I'm not a fanboy of the latter, bro. I call out each one. It's yeah, I mean, you do have those certain you have those certain instances where Seth Rollins, he's getting a title shot at Money in the Bank, and it's they're laughing. Egos are just, they laugh at it all up. See, it's man, y'all fucking hypocrites. It's oh my god, that's the WWE audience, bro. You fucking Muppets, bro. Y'all just so full of it, and just so hella hypocritical. Because they'll say the same thing. It's just it'll come down to that, like usually, you'll say the same thing about AEW or not when they have I think they say the same about they don't say the same. They say they'll even probably say the same thing about other wrestlers and other talents in WWE right now. But when it comes to a guy like Seth Rollins, I mean, yeah, that's we suck his dick, so we can look that over. It just makes me sick. But I mean, yeah, I hope this. I don't know. It looks like more of the same. I mean, I kind of expect something new, but I mean. I really don't care if, especially him coming back at this moment. I mean, we could have did without him, just like Becky. I mean, now we gotta get Rollins back. He's one of my favorites, but like I said, bro, when he was champion, we know that was possibly one of his definitely one, if not a respectable year to look at when it comes to Rollins as World Heavyweight Champion, or just in that period. It was really just increasingly, it got increasingly bad. It was not good as much as you try to make it off and how good Rollins is. You gotta admit, I mean, it was trash. And I mean, yeah, I don't see nothing happening here. It's pretty much they look like it's looking like it's. I mean, we're gonna get more of the same. I don't think they're gonna put this high title on them, but yeah, I mean, I really don't see the point in bringing Rollins coming back unless it's like really something intriguing. He got something to sleeve. He gonna show us or like something like. I really don't see the point. I really don't. But yeah, as I said, like what Sammy is saying and Gable, what they're like. I said I haven't seen the Intercontinental Championship this great, really good. Like what they're doing right now is really good, and they finally pulled the wheel. I said that's the only thing I had a problem with. I mean, when it comes to Otis, like because they kept it's like they like dragged that on, and it's like to the point to where now. I mean, he turned right now, but I mean it's really predictable, hella predictable. I mean. We just knew it was coming. We saw it coming from like a squirrel's ass kiss away. So, I mean, is it really that groundbreaking? He did get a really nice pop. Yeah, he got a really nice pop. He did. Like, that was good. That was pretty good. When he and they're turning on Chad Gable and finally breaking away, and Otis is turning face, turning away from turning on Chad Gable. So yeah, that was really really good. It was, and like I said, with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable, and just yeah, I mean I enjoy all. I said I haven't seen a rivalry this great since like when it comes to Triple H and The Rock. What I said, Gunther, what he did was already miraculous with that type, but like that, I mean, you have like the Intercontinental Championship right now, to where it's much more important, it's much more engaging. So like how like when it comes to like Christian with the TNT title, what he did for a period of time, right? Like yeah, like it's like we're at a point now where the Intercontinental Championship feels more important than the world titles, than the WWE Championship. Yeah. But yeah, that whole thing was good. I like that. You also had another interaction of Dominic and Liv Morgan. That's like one of the best things on Raw right now, or just professional wrestling, in my opinion, when it comes to it. Yeah, that's really really. It just etches to that attitude there, ruthless aggression vibe. Like I'm really really like I'm really really having enjoyment from it. Like, so that's really good as they start to, that's what I call it, just also just building and just really creating to a point to where it's just like that's how you call it, just building throughout an angle, making a story storyline much more interesting, and you like not only you get from all sides, you get a lot out of it, so that's really good. I also feel like this press playing to Liv Morgan's strengths. She's not a really good promo, but I mean, as far as her character and her performance goes, yeah, I mean, she's doing really well. I mean, what it calls for it. So, and Drew really does feel like Bret Hart from '97. He does. Like, he feels like Bret Hart. No, this is Drew right now is Bret Hart from 1997 with going against the system and how like Vince McMahon and everything like that. For the oldies, of course, yeah, you know that. But like, I just like, you could really also just really guess like Bret Hart as a consoler and just be in Drew's corner right now. Like I said, it's just like he's bringing that back, those kinds of vibes back when it comes to how this angle is, and Drew's or obviously the top thing when it comes to being on Raw or just in WWE right now, probably like professional wrestling as a whole. But yeah, one of the best things in WWE and on the Raw brand. So I will say, like, yeah, it's kind of weird too, but yeah, doesn't it feel like, I don't know, I probably don't the only one on that die on that hill, but I mean, you have the Liv Morgan, Liv and Dom storyline. Of course, Liv and Dom storyline, Sami Zayn and Chad Gable individually, and then now you have of course CM Punk also kind of lurking, and then you have Drew McIntyre. Like, I mean, low key now, Raw is kind of better than SmackDown. It's goes to a point. So yeah, now I can say that too. Like, Raw is much more better than SmackDown right now. Especially too with Roman gone and everything like that. Like, Bloodline 2 is not really kind of hitting. You already know Cody fucking sucks, and like there's nothing really going on SmackDown that's interesting. like outside of the fact, I guess you could say, well, of course, like LA Knight or something like, well, or so you could somewhat say like the Bloodline 2.0 or Solo. That's like none of that is what's going on SmackDown has on Raw right now, because Raw is just absolutely killing it. I'm sorry, I had to say that. And Raw is trash. Raw is absolute, but as opposed to having like stories that's way and characters that's extremely like it's just up there. It's out there right now. So, but yeah, like I really. The only thing I have because I feel like because this is very much like Drew McIntyre is literally Bret Hart from '97. I mean, you could do a lot more, make this a lot more interesting too, and just from the ground, like really aggressive storytelling, just like scenario to angles to where it's like he could really be like like Bret Hart, to where he was doing, to where he was completely distraught, he was pissed off, and he was getting increasingly volatile and violent. And I mean, Drew has been that to a certain point, but I feel like they need to they need to push the totem pole a little bit, like go like really like bananas. I mean, need to be doing a lot much more, get creative with it. But yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, kind of like I said, when it comes to like the stuff I enjoyed about Raw tonight, yeah, I mean, I kind of enjoyed Raw tonight. And like I said, I'm just staying on the hill, bro. Raw's kind of better than SmackDown. I'm sorry, right now, when it comes to the storytelling and the characters. So, I'm gonna be the only one left on that hill, if need be. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, bro. Y'all stay blessed, and that's the end of me.